Here's how your strategy to train your leadership is completely BS. If you're a manager and you're responsible to train your leaders, the question is, how are you training your leaders to be effective? The same concept applies as you do with your employees. You've got to train your leaders up front with knowing how to plan, knowing how to create standards of work, knowing how to forecast, knowing how to set expectations, all those different things. You've got to teach your leadership up front what that means. Never assume just because they're in the role and you inherit a team and it has 5 or 6 supervisors, you can't assume that they know what they're doing, because 9 times out of 10, they don't know what they're doing. So what you have to do is recalibrate everybody on what it is to do these things correctly, so that one, you create consistency. The second thing, you're training people how to be effective, and they're going to appreciate that. And 3, you understand how you set expectations and you control the outcome. This can be confused as micromanagement, which is not. You're training your team to be effective. You're not telling them how to do the work. You're saying, hey, this is how you plan your work. Let me show you the concept. Let me show you the tool. This is the outcome. These are the KPIs. This is the training. You schedule the work. You assign the work. You train your people. All I want is you do this task so I can see your plan and I can see the outcome. So once you do the work up front, then you're able to manage the outcome and the behavior. But if you're expecting your leaders to do it on their own and let them figure it out, that is where you're wrong. Because even if you do that, you as the manager, you have to figure out the math to see which process is more effective. Because if you have forecast work, for example, you have volume of work, you should already know what is required to complete that work. How many labor hours, with the equipment, skill sets, all those different things. And with that, you're teaching your people, your leaders, how to plan that work. So if you have questions about this, place them in the comments. Please like, follow, share, and save this video for later.